I'm Bob.
And I'm Renee.
And we're going to show you something a little bit different. So one of the things we love to do is we like to grow some of our food here in the backyard. And we're going to talk about a tropical vegetable, a starch, that's really important. And we've got some that we kind of put in the wrong place, so we need to move it. But I think we're going to get a few snacks about it. Renee and I are both planning to talk about some of the medicinal ways that we can use this food and this root vegetable, as well as some of our experience with it. So come on, let's go take a look, see where we left it. And there's some really cool plants along the way. This is some beautyberry, and you know what? The mosquitoes are getting warm. I can get some of this bugs off of me with this beautyberry. And we're going to climb back here. So we're not going to dig this one up, but you can really see the leaf shape nicely on here. So this is Yucca. It's got a number of different names, a couple of different varieties. So we're going to let this one grow a little while. We've still got some good stuff on them.
So this is Yucca that you can find in the store. Bob's going to go over here to dig one up. And as he's digging it up, I can talk to you a little bit about what's going on. You can get Yucca in the store, but why would you do that when it's just here waiting for you and it's definitely suited to a tropical climate? One of the things that I know Yucca for is just that it's really good food. And we have several teachers and friends that are from South America and from countries that use it as a mainstay. And when our friend Teresa was here, who's a healer, she was so relieved to see it because all of our food was making her belly upset. So just a simple soup of a broth, like a chicken broth, and some garlic and some yucca was something that she was really excited about seeing. Now, I've been trained as a traditional healer in South America, and I know yucca for all kinds of things. One of the things that we use it for
is exercise.
Is Bob getting lots of exercise. One of the things that we use it for would be to help with a cut. Oh, crazy chicken coming into view. This is our backyard. I don't know if Bob mentioned this, and we do have a chicken who's trying to help Bob. He's trying to get worms. She's trying to get worms that Bob's digging up.
He's going to end up as soup if he's not careful around this shovel.
One of the things that we use it for is to, oh, there's another animal, sorry.
This is Cody. He's helping dig too.
Is to cover a cut. So one of the old traditional pieces of literature you can read about this. Ooh, look at Bob got a small one.
It's a really small. These still get as big as long as your arm sometimes.
Kind of like a potato. See? They'll get huge like a sweet potato. And so let me get that out of Bob's way. He's pulling some more up. So we'd use it for, oh, Cody's trying to fight me. We'd use it as something that we'd stuff in a cut, or if you had to have an arm amputated, that we would make sure that this was stuffed inside of that skin that would overfold it, and it would drain, almost like a potato starch. It would drain the wound, like a weeping wound. And this is from the 14s and 13s and 1200s. We'll have evidence of this being used kind of like a potato starch in that way for health. You could also smear it over top of a burn or a cut, kind of in a plaster type of form, and it would work as a second skin, again wicking some pieces of it away. So it's not just a wonderful food, it's something that very much is medicinal. Now Bob's trying to pick up the ones he's dug up, but our dog is yanking them out of his hand because he thinks
the dog
Bob
is not helping at all.
No.
And it's funny, I had to be careful. This is a baobab tree from Africa that's food, medicine, shelter, and all kinds of other interesting stuff. So we're looking forward to this growing over the next 200 years or so. So, you know, we're going to show you not only how to harvest this and talk a little bit about its use, but one of the things that we think is really important is how do we propagate this? And the propagation, it's really, once you get one, you can get a ton of these. So as long as your dog doesn't eat all of it.
He just ate it down to nothing.
So we're going to go ahead and stop for a second. We're going to move over to where I can chop this up a little bit and show you how we can grow this in our garden.